Well, hello YouTube. How you guys are doing? I hope you guys are doing great. So we are here to continue with the series which we are going through is the pros and cons of working in India and working in abroad. Yesterday we covered up on working in abroad, the pros. Today we are going to talk about what is there when what I experienced and what I think personally is the pros of working in India. So if you have seen my last video, there have been few things I have already said, but few things that I wanted to add in this is, first of all, the work hours in there is too much. But see, many of you will think that this is a very bad thing or something or the other, but no, it actually helps you, it grills you and makes you stronger for your future, which I think is that for me, when I have worked initially in India and I have worked long hours, have handled too much pressures, worked without offs, it really helps, when you go back home and you have nothing, you have no energy inside you to think about anything. But one thing that helps you to think that the day was worthwhile is thinking that you have done which you possibly thought you could not, and that is one thing. So it really prepares you for the next challenges which are about to come, especially with work hours and handling pressure. Second thing which I think is very good is the growth. In India there is a high chance of growing pretty fast. I have worked under one of the pastry chefs. I won't take the name as of yet. So that chef has been working for 12 years in India and had worked in all of the 5 stars and all that, and I'm very proud that he have taught me a lot of things. So when I see that you get like the growth really fast, but probably like anything, you have to be passionate with your craft, and you have got to have the willpower which you need to showcase in front of the faculties and all that. So these are the 2 points. Apart from that, which I can think of, is that it is your own country, so the communication barrier is very less, so you can explain more. There is a less chance of misunderstanding because we all are from the same culture whatsoever. So it really helps. And when it comes down to be in your own area, it's good that you can build contacts very fast. You can really build contacts very fast, and you know people, right? So it helps in a way in which you are okay with whatever is going around you. Apart from that, which I can think about is, for example, the vacations and all that. When I'm working in abroad, for me, having a vacation is kind of an investment, because you have to take a flight tickets. Some of the companies are in abroad which gives you flight ticket, but that is for 2 years or something like that. But mostly you have to plan. Most of the festival you miss, right? Even though I never got a chance to celebrate the festival with my family that much, but having said of that, but you can be in the aura, you can be in the zone in which you know the things are there. So especially if you are, for me, I'm a Bengali, and when I go through the festivals like Durga Puja and all that, when I was here, I was very fortunate that we have some temples here. We went with one of my old like college seniors. It was very kind of him. He asked me to come along, and we had a very good day. Probably the best offs I have till now. So that was one of the things. So yeah, apart from that, in case you are thinking about what you gain knowledge, it completely depends on the property in which you are working. So if you are working in a 5-star luxury property, of course, be sure that you will be learning more in India, especially now that I see most of the people who are posting about the hotels and everything. It's really is interesting, because the chopper is here. So there is these things like many of those chefs which I really admired, like Massimo Bottura, Marco Pio White. Those people, they come to teach you in this 5-star property, especially in this globalization period. It's really helpful. And yeah, and most important part is when you're working in India and then you get a position and then you jump towards outside, working outside, it really helps. So because like I said, my pastry chef, he worked for 12 years. Now he's 12 years and he has reached a position which we guys really like are looking forward to for our careers also. He has an upper hand because he worked in India and he growed, and now it's like a cakewalk for him. So yeah, that's about it for today. I hope this video helped, and yeah, like they say, do like, share and subscribe and show me some love on this channel. Thank you so much for your time. So I'll see you in the next one. Till then, love, peace, take care. Bye.